Welcome back. This is Football Made in Ghana for Channel 1 TV. My name is Nathan Kwao. So today be Jordan in 33rd birthday. Jordan, are you? It's up 33. I don't know how many people don't say with Jordan in birthday, but this be Jordan, are you in birthday? So as you see, more very interesting goals. At the time he did Crystal Palace. These days they play in football, give Leicester City. As he go to, he start score. So he score on his home debut, Tranmere Rovers. League Cup, you know, we go see if we go help Leicester this season. But happy birthday to Jordan. Are you? He do some give the Black Stars. It's still there around anyway. You know, if you talk Jordan, then I can't AFCON 2017. That be in tournament. If you ask me personally, that be the best I ever see from Jordan. That 2017-2018 era inside. Jordan really ball out with the national team. So Jordan, wherever you day, happy 33rd birthday to you. With the praise, say you go give you a few more years of top quality, and then if you go feel win some AFCON giveaway to we there, we know ball, we go like him. Anyway, make I introduce my guest for today's episode. My in-studio guest be Echo Amoesi. He's first up, that'll be one of our regular guests. Chairman.
My boss.
Everything cool?
Yes, sir.
All right, make I introduce my second in-studio guest, Mo Shaban. Mo Shaban be statistician. If you're the numbers guy, if you look for any number at all, my phone number says if you go feel bizarre, I go take it. All right, on the Zoom, we go talk to Honorable Kobna Woyome. Honorable Kobna Woyome be chairman of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Sport. We go get to one in a few minutes, you know, into we go give you one or two thoughts on the latest happenings for Ghana football inside. Like I tell you, a little later, we go talk to one of parties from Soka Loka. They bring some interesting revolution for the local football ecospace inside. They want to introduce data on teams and players. So say it could drive policy, it could bring some massive change. Because now the game, it all be data, it all be numbers, it all be stats. So that's why Soka Loka. We go discuss them a little later. Guys, welcome once again. I don't see you guys in a while. Anyway, let me start off with the Black Stars. Right now, the Black Stars problem day. Big problem day in the Black Stars team. Out of a possible 6, they get only 1 point in the AFCON 2025 qualifiers. Otuado say it go be, but boys no be too sure say it go be. The last game the Black Stars play, it be against Niger. They play that game Monday afternoon for Morocco. Make we enjoy the highlights. Then if we come back, we go start the discussion.
Seydou again. Williams. Kudus. Onto his left foot, and he plays it out wide. Seydou, a little bit of space now. What's the delivery like? Let's fly a goal, deflection, and Ghana lead by a goal to nil. At the end of the first half, well, he's been very impressive, Niger's goalkeeper, Abibulai, but he didn't have a hope of stopping that once the strike from Alidou Seydou took the slightest of deflections. And Seydou has his first goal ever for Ghana. And crucially, Ghana have their first goal. Back with 10 minutes left of the game. And Umar Sako has fired it into the roof of the net to give Niger an equaliser. And look at the celebrations, look at the emotions. And we are surely set for a grandstand finish here, because this is a game that Ghana surely need to win to kickstart their campaign. And instead, look at that, high into the roof of the net, from just 1 yard out from the centre-back. It spilled to him. And he wasn't going to make any mistake from there. Not a hope for Ati Ziggy. And just...
All right, so that be the highlights. Niger 1, Ghana 1. They must play for Morocco. Because Niger, CAF said them up, stadium no good. So they forgo play the game for Morocco, where they and Ghana draw 1-1. Echo, your thoughts on for the game top? Somewhere, Charlie, the results there.
It'd be very disappointing. First of all, I think the players them disappointed Otuado. Okay. It'd be very, very obvious. After the game, you see how Otuado, you go to the match press and how they talk. You watch in eyeballs and in posture. He says so much disappointed because Monday morning, I mean, to the game, ahead of the game, he talks, even though them lose at home, but then be very important, say, then go win this game, try to give them the confidence as they prep for Sudan next month. But you don't really know. And for me personally, I noticed some few things. One, it'd be very disappointing. The players, the game against Kumasi, against Angola in Kumasi, some few things where it happened, they think say okay, as them lose, no, as they go play the second Group F game against Niger away, they go try and uplift themselves and at least get that maximum 3 points. No, a point is not good enough. Get that maximum 3 points. But the same thing for me, in my opinion, as I see these players do the same thing also happened in the game against Niger. That's why I talk say the players them disappointed to other, them disappoint themselves, because if you watch the first game against Angola in Kumasi and the second game in Morocco, look at the starting 11 on the pitch. All of them be super talented players. Where if them did them at various clubs, then them be starters. So you know go come play, lose for your first game in Kumasi, go away and still can't even do proper build up. Look at the build up in Kumasi and in Morocco. Very slow, very shambolic. The build up is so like the BAM. How? But even Niger, even though they sit very deep, they soak the pressure and try to catch Ghana on the counter. But if them get the ball, look at how they build up. They don't fear. They didn't come to you as if like them get that strength, some superb energy. But in all this, when they go play Sudan, I think say all is not lost until the Sudan game. And the Sudan game, you and I know say it no go be easy, because we watch Sudan against Niger and Sudan against Angola. And even if they lose against Angola, look at the fighting spirit. But I think say these boys for reflect, because it's so disappointing that a 125th ranked country, you can't beat them. And yesterday, I talked my party with something say these teams as we they play against them. Then they go back a year or 2 or 3, then watch on a performance. Then they go tell them about this. Say, Charlie, make we go them play, make we go play them, because they be the same blacks are where to know if he even beat Comoros. In Cameroon, where they not just 2 points to qualify, we don't get. In Ivory Coast, we don't even qualify. So this minute is if they come play we are, they get some extraordinary energy. You don't know where they get there. Even though the Angola, we know how Petro Concalves ide the system chair where they rise from the Mayu system where they come take the job and casa. But you should say if they play, I should say some pattern be there, some form of play be there. But we don't see this for one of Black Stars. So it be a huge problem. But I think say before ahead of the Sudan game, you watch the game against Angola and then Niger. And I won't conclude by saying that these players, they lack something, and it be commitment. Oh, I tell you, my boss. Commitment. That was what tell you. So the players don't get commitment. Make I give you just 2 examples. In the game against...
Okay, you finish then.
Yeah, in the game against Angola, we gain possession way from the left side. If Fatah Ishako, it go lost and possession be where it go down. As I watch the game, I tell myself, say, this guy get up,
for go up and then
try and run back, run and go help the defense. You know what? The Angolans gain possession, they go, he's still there. Then they build up, he's still there. As they catch the center line, then he walk up. As he walk up, he walk go. The ball catch 1.5, then he start the jog go back. Then I ask myself, can this guy do this to Leicester? No, he would know. And that is one thing. So many things happen for the game inside. In the game against Niger, at a point, we build up. We go catch the half of the Nigerians. We lose possession. I was expecting Kudus to press the defender. He just stand there with the defender where he clear the ball. He no press. But these be players where them are various clubs. Kudus then if Kudus come Ghana, he they play in favorite position. That be the number 10 role. But if you go West Ham, the number 10 role you no get, because then we can say Paqueta be better than him. So they go play on the left or the right side. But even under Lopetegui, they move on from the left side where you play, from the right side, come to the left side. Yeah. So these be players where them for take responsibility. See, the Stephen Pierce, Asians, Munta, they don't win us anything. But constantly we still refer them to say, Charlie, you do I feel Asian. Yeah. So it's say this team and Casano, my boss, that commitment level, that determination, that fighting spirit.
Okay.
And it's very sad. That's why I talk say you watch Odoato talk on Monday. As I watch the video, then the sick shake they disappoint them so much.
Okay, Mo, I will come to you in a second. Make we go the Zoom talk. Honorable Cobb now, what you mean? It be on the Parliamentary Select Committee. Actually, be the chairman of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports. So if it comes sports, you know plenty things. So make we get honorable in perspective on the Black Stars, and other matters. Honorable, if you can hear me, good Good afternoon. It's good afternoon here. I'm sure it's morning wherever you are. And welcome to Football Made in Ghana on Channel 1 TV.
Good morning and good afternoon also as well to all your viewers as well as your panelists and everybody. So you're doing a good job. You're
Thank
doing
you.
A good.
Thank you.
It's surgical work. I mean, it's important for the stakeholders to be listening to some of your views on these matters.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable. And I see you are in your Ghana shirt. So I think it stands to reason that we get your thoughts on the Black Stars. 1 point from 6 in terms of the AFCON 2025 qualifiers. The question that has come up after the 2 games is that can Ghana qualify for the 2025 AFCON in Morocco? Several things have been said. What are your own observations of the 2 games played by the Black Stars? And how do you feel, or what do you think the team must do if it will recover, or if it has to recover, especially against Sudan? We played them in October, back-to-back. Your thoughts, so initially, your thoughts on those 2 games, Ghana, Niger, Angola, Ghana, all of that, and what you think can be done to rectify the situation, to save the rest of the qualifying series?
Well, thank you. I think I thought on the 2 games so far. Usually, if you know my style, I try not to delve into what ought to be the remit of technical managers of the national team, because I think the onus is on them to ensure that we get the results we all want. However, I agree with your presenter, your panelists who just spoke. I think there's some lack of commitment, as well as maybe the game in Kumasi, which was played some days ago, and where we lost to Angola. There were issues that I think we could point to, and that I know initially before that game. I mean, we spoke about the nature of the pitch, and that there would be the need for an improvement on it, and to encourage these boys who basically are playing outside to have a good feel again when they come home to play, and then on an international scene such as this, so that at least we get qualified to participate in the AFCON next year. And so with all the seriousness that it deserves, I think we ought to have done something, more professional in terms of getting our logistics and preparedness in place, including a better pitch. And so that I will attribute to maybe some problems within the entire management, and they need to look at it and see how we can go forward. Now on the player side, yes, a bit of commitment. Because if you look at it, the same pick was what Angolans also played. And so they could have also probably do a bit more to get the results we wanted. And more especially to when you are playing before your own home crowd and everybody cheering you up and all the beauty of it. I mean, that should spur them on to get at the goals. However, we saw the results that we got. I was thinking the game in Morocco was going to be one which was going to be a smooth sailing, at least to stamp our place going forward. And where it went, again, an issue of control. But again, I want to say that the coach is fresh, is new. I don't want to doubt him. I want to believe that he will be able to deliver. And probably they have a special language. Whilst we are talking, I'm sure they are listening. We are worried. We need them to go back to the drawing board and then possibly get the commitment back from the players. And then, of course, if there are issues of deficiency with regards to technical issues, they should be able to get what needs to be done, so that at least going forward against Sudan, we can begin to smile, and then also believe in what he indicated, that all is not lost. There will be the need for us to really get back on course, because I think generally our sport has been dwindling over the years. It's not limited to only football. And as a country, there will be the need for us to look at what we need to do so that we can rewrite the history. What is happening to us as a country is not the best.
All right, Honorable, thank you. Thank you for those thoughts. I'll get back to you. There's another topic on our menu that we would like to hear from you about concerning the nature of the Baba Yara Stadium pitch. We'll come to that in a second. Mo Shaban, how be? I see you, Chair.
Ade.
Boys, they make money.
Oh, but I don't want to tell you more.
Bro, Charlie, we're going to listen to Otuado in a second, but just your thoughts. Right now, after we established, say, 1 point from 6, all of that, what be the way forward? Because next month, it be Sudan back to back. If we drop any more points, it means that the AFCON probably, we know, will go. For your mind inside, how you feel we go navigate these two very, very important games, especially against Kwesi Appiah? Some people they suspect say it go like make points with these two matches.
Of course. It go like say it go pick points because it's a Ghanaian. He has coached the Black Stars back to back, so it gets the Black Stars in antidote. Yeah. But you know, when we drew against Angola, the Baba Yara, I was there.
When we lost,
we lost.
Yeah.
So when we lost, so when we lost at the Baba Yara, I was there. And honestly, I thought that we were going to face the World Cup qualifier situation when we managed the point in the first game. We were all angry, we were worried. And then eventually we went to Mali to pick a point. But then this time around, we went to Niger on the neutral grounds and failed to pick a point. You see, there's one thing we all know they talk about. It be the rate at which the team they concede. Now, if you pick under Otuado, the first game against Nigeria was a friendly game. We lost 2-1.
Okay.
The second game, we drew 2-2 against Uganda.
So that be we concede 4 in 2.
2 games.
4 goals.
Yes.
In 2 games. Okay,
those were friendly games. Then we come competitive game, and then we managed to beat Mali. Then after that Mali
2-1.
2-1.
So that be 5 goals.
So we concede again.
Count.
Yes. Then after the Mali game, we came to Kumasi against CAR, Central African Republic, World Cup qualifier. We concede again. 4-3.
So that be 3. Yes. So that means we concede 8 goals in 4 matches. So on the average, we concede 2 per game.
All right. Then from there, then we start this journey against Angola. We concede 1 in Kumasi. Then against Niger, we concede 1. So probability, Ghana they go game inside, we go concede 1. It means we for
at least 1.
Yes. So it means we for score 2 or more to win game. It be fact. And when we're going to play Niger, around 70 minutes, now they lead 1-0. Yeah. Per the numbers, I knew that there's a possibility that Niger go come back. But how we go win? So the 1-0, I wasn't satisfied. Now I wanted 2, 3, 4. Because the possibility of conceding, because if you concede 3 against CAR at the Baba Yara, then of course you go feel concede anywhere. Against at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, you go feel concede anywhere. That is the major problem. Now, another headache we say, if we pick our attackers, then we all be them they play top flight European League. Fatah Ishaku for Leicester, he be top player. Bournemouth's Semenyo, he day form. Then Jordan Ayew, he day form. Inaki day form for Spain. So if you pick our top attackers, the 3 arrowheads, them day form. Then behind them is Kudus. He into day form for West Ham. So that be the headache. Why are we not scoring? Though we have the quality up front. Though, you know, now they make a point, say, all the time they make reference to the ACN. But that times at a point in time, Prince Tego go the lead the attack. At a point in time, Matthew Amwa go the lead the attack. But this time around, we have an upgrade of top-notch strikers where we know the fish score. It's a headache. I feel, say, if we want to change things, it be the players waiting for work. The players for do extra work. For the coach, you go talk, you play here, you be the arrowhead lead. But sometimes you go see say the players they play, then they vim day down. Against Niger, they watch the game, now they ball. Exactly. Because the vim, we are one seed. You know they. Niger
especially as you lose your first game.
Yes. Niger first half 3-0. You did down, you finish on 3. If that one go come, we know say 3-1, 3-2, then we win the game. But
my boss,
it be bad.
But another thing, so yesterday around late midnight, late night.
But more important about the conceding.
Yeah. That one there, I agree with that.
See, look, my colleague Jamie do some calculation. The World Cup 2022 we go in. We concede what? 3 against Portugal, 2 against Korea,
and then 2 against Uruguay.
So that be 7. If you put the times together, the times we take conceding goals, it means that we concede 7 goals in 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey!
But you see, and the issue be say me, I go love say, I like coaches who take the risks and show them about say Charlie with the get out authority in the bar. In fact, at St. Gallen, Singalini in the Swiss League, brilliant. But if we know say go come day one a post for the national team, we go consider like what you highlight and more to highlight. You think say even for the Kasari, you know, like I like,
but the concession it be who in fault? It be
No,
goalkeeper,
see, my boss.
It be structural or it be what?
You don't go fit take Atizigi out.
Okay.
In my opinion, you go fit take him out.
For example, our game against Angola, I did there. The defense was good, Mumin and Salisu.
Yeah.
One mistake.
So
it be like our one goal or 2 goals factor, no.
If
try to cancel
and surprisingly, you know, say even the time we were to Adu come take this team, even though Jojo Walcott was in there, but Jojo they concede so much like that. But until Atisigi come take over the post, it's too much.
That's why they be say the concession, no, it be structural or it be goalkeeping problem.
It go be both. That's why they talk say you know go fit take Atisigi out. Probably too because like the error way come on the half on behalf of a movement. No, that be the defensive error because if you declare the ball, if you ensure say Charlie you declare them then clear because people to attribute them to the state of the pitch and everything.
But for me, I think we shouldn't limit it to goalkeeping or structure. Me, I just say we go AFCON, it be Ofori we go, we concede. We go another AFCON, it be Jojo we day, we concede. It be Atizigi in time, into the concede. But make we analyze this. The last 4 years, we don't get that core back four.
I see.
Like last game we play against, the coach used Tariq from left to right.
And
then he used Alidu for left.
Yeah.
It has not happened for years. We've not seen that pair. Then Mumin Salisu.
I think this is the first time.
Yeah.
So we should have.
So much they're talking means say chemistry today.
Yes.
Chemistry issues.
The
Familiarity
understanding,
issues.
yes.
Yeah.
And you see, now I want to make a point. Last night, I was talking to somebody way be close to this team and be close to the FA. Then I asked him this question because I know say Prof Minta asked them JM from the team inside as the psychologist.
Yeah.
There's nobody in there. And I was surprised to know that up till now, the team
not
don't get any
replacement.
psychologist. How? Like, even look at the player, my body poster from Baba Ara straight to Morocco. Then they go play game. Them they down. Like what more talk no. Them score first goal before the end of the first half. Then they go second half. You need somebody where they go sack these players up and tell them exactly what to do. But up till now, no psychologists, nobody did the way they sack these players up. And so for me, I think say that one to be very key issue with the FA and the people where in the manage the national team. They for try and sort out because I don't see any national team or even club side where you know get any psychologists. It be issue way for me, my opinion. And yesterday I was ask them tell me say the team no get psychologists after the exit of Prof Minta. I shock.
Okay.
A shock.
Okay. The Black Stars, their problem day. We for find. Anyway, I don't know what I will talk to. We go take some quick break. If we come back and some other serious matter, there it be some matter where we look at now. It can't turn big problem. The state of the Baba Yara pitch today. CAF finally dropped the hammer. If we come back from this short break, we go review what CAF talk. Then we go take comments around the table on really what be the way forward. What we go fit do take remedy this situation because football it be packed up then they play. If the park no good, it means that we get problem. This is football made in Ghana for Channel 1 TV. We go come back right. Make you not go anywhere.